yeah. Oh, you got me over. You got me over. I got no more
A
peace.
lot of women
I know that you're
will
not.
never live with a man
V,
and still want their bills paid.
Trust me, I know that you're not. That's the thing.
So
But then just sociologically speaking, right?
He
Once
shouldn't pay
you
for
get
nothing.
out the house, because you've been there that long. Now he told you go get your studio. He's the one who said it. I know. And then when he said, I promise you, I'm a dude. When he said that means I gotta pay 2 rents, he wanted to say, nah, I got that one. I promise you to God.
But another thing is that
right.
we broke up. We separated for like a year, almost 2 years, I want to say. And I stayed in New York.
And you took care of yourself.
I took care of myself.
Of course.
I didn't ask for nothing.
It's not that he still won't pay it.
But I'm just saying the type of person that he is, he would do that to make sure I'm good.
But then what if you end up leaving him? How did that help him?
Oh, Jesus Christ, James.
My thing
Thank you.
is that I know who I want to spend my life with. And this isn't because, we're just good, it's time, all of that. Let me tell you something, we're human beings. Each of us get sick. You never know how your life is going to end up with. Amen. You never know. I have a cousin who had her arm amputated. She has she's on her way with a second baby. She has a man who loves her that stayed there. Life gets crazy. Right. I know who has my back if in sickness and health for real. Right. So I'm not going anywhere.
Word.
That's a fact.
Word.
You know,
that's all you had to say.
It's almost
I'm
kind
just
of
checking.
Piggybacking
I was
off
just checking.
the,
She's not
the
going
fact of
anywhere.
what
She
just
better
said.
not be going
And
anywhere. Guess what?
She's going to a new
Guess
apartment.
what? Guess what? Though.
But when does the whole phase?
Vanessa, guess what?
She going to a new apartment.
When is the whole phase?
Vanessa, guess what?
Oh, I keep thinking me. But when
She
does
just said
the
the
whole
whole phase.
phase? When does the whole phase
The whole
actually
time
happen?
when you're talking, I was like, she ain't going nowhere.
Who?
You know what I'm saying? She.
When is the
No, you just want
appropriate?
to get aggressive and say who?
No, I'm talking about when is the appropriate time for a whole phase?
Your 20s.
Your 20s.
Your 20s.
But what if you were too busy focused on school and everything and you're...
Some people don't go through that and they do it later on.
But I will say that it's important though, because I didn't have my whole phase. I went from 15 to 20 in one relationship. That's my whole high school.
I agree.
That's whole high school and college. I didn't have no fun. I'm clocking in. And 22 to now, I'm clocking in. That's why it took me
People
year,
don't have
2
whole
years.
phases.
I would say it was like a year and a half, almost 2 years, that I decided to be selfish. You have a kid, you're older than me, you kind of know what you want out of life. You can live by yourself plenty of times. I didn't. Let me go figure this out. Start a business. Let me do that.
Who else did have a whole phase?
And he allowed me
But
to
she's
do
not
it.
lying though.
He didn't, and it worked for him at the time. But after a while, he was like, okay. Then when I started discussing, I didn't have time by myself. You didn't have time by yourself. I don't think about just myself. I think about
Let her talk.
his feelings when you have to think about when you start complaining or start speaking about things that didn't work for you or your childhood or how you feel about certain stuff, you have to also think, how does this person feel?
Right.
So sometimes even when I'm in the house and I could be cussing him out like, oh, you get on my nerves, and I'd be like, I know I get on your nerves too, but you get on my nerves. Like, I have to also understand that.
Do you think your boyfriend, right? Because we were talking about dating the situation. This is your boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Do you think he feels the same way that you have? You guys have had this talk. He doesn't want to get married.
We've had this conversation.
So you don't want to have kids. You don't want to get married.
We do eventually, but we both know that. Like the other day, we was going to pick up a dog. He was like, baby, I don't even want that dog no more. He was like, you know what? I don't even know if I got the patience for a kid right now. These is conversations that we're having.
That's needed.
And it's needed. Because later on down the line,
Facts.
if we, all the conversations that we didn't have, the marriage, not having a ring right now, had I had the kids right now, everybody's telling us.
Because I kind of missed it a bit because I was on my phone texting. I'm sorry. You mentioned that you and your boyfriend were together for how long?
It's going to be 10 years in November.
Okay, so what is the reason for you guys not being married again?
It's because right now, honestly, for me, I mean, he could have been proposed and stuff like that, but it's just not important to us right now. We've already lived that life. Whether people, like my grandmother said, it's sinful, okay? We've done a lot of sins. But at the end of the day, like I said, I would rather us we want to have 5 properties by the end of the year, or at least the start of that year. Me adding on a ring right now is
so
like
can
stupid
I,
for
okay,
me.
so can I say something in regards to that? Is that kind of like a defense mechanism because he hasn't proposed? I'm just being honest.
Baby, no, when I swear to you, I have said, when I say 4 years came, 6 years ago I said I didn't want a ring at this moment.
Okay.
The other day I'd be like, we Gucci. People had this conversation, this exact conversation. People would chill and be like, yo, so when y'all get married? And we will have to explain it over again.
Right.
I'm good right now. And honestly, I'm saving him a lot of money. We Gucci.
Because I hear this a lot. I hear like when,
when I call you and talk to you about my problems.
No.
Oh, please.
No, I'm saying as far as
talk about it, please.
You haven't
hold
bought a
on,
ring yet?
no. When I hear, because I feel like,
Come down.
to be honest with you, I mean, there are going to be like some women who are not in the majority, but I do feel like majority of women do want to get married. And when I hear some women saying, "Oh, I don't want to get married or whatever because of X, Y, and Z," I just feel like the reason why you're saying that is because the man that you want has not yet proposed to you. Because if he were to propose to you today, your tune is going to change.
And that's true for a lot of women if they're not having these conversations. I make sure we have these conversations because I know that if you pop up with a ring, and I'm like, about
so are you
it,
gonna be? But so if he were to come to you with a ring today, are you gonna be about it? Are you gonna be like, oh my gosh,
so
yes?
I think you kind of missed what her point was.
What?
Her point is not that she doesn't want to marry her man. Her point is that they're spending money on other things right now because they're solidified.
No, and I get it, but I'm saying like for how long is it going to take for that?
Right now, I don't want to change. I honestly don't want to change my last name right now.
I get it.
And I'm gonna change it. I'm not gonna keep my last name, but it's just a lot for us. And like as time goes by, this is what I say for a lot of people. They be getting like a year and they be like, I want to get married. Baby, let that time flow, because time is going to change. You're going to grow. We were both kids. We're older now.
Yeah, you guys were young. And I'm not, listen, hold on. Before, okay, but it's not that I don't understand your point. I just feel like, me personally, when it comes to a lot of women, despite their reasons for not being married after being with their significant other for 10 years, it's like, I feel like if you were to propose to you 5 years ago, you're still going to say yes. 5 years ago, you were still saying that, oh, no, I don't want to be married. But if that day came, he proposed to you, you're going to say yes.
I don't know. I probably would have said,
so,
I'm real still.
So, to be quite honest,
I just feel
I see Tyrant's point heavily. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say.
Here's what I'm
saying.
Waste of time.
V. Vanessa,
Thank
for
you.
me,
Me?
not you, Vanessa.
Jesus.
Light skin
Vanessa.
V.
Who's going to call us what?
Light skin V. Light skin V.
Oh, light skin.
Yeah, you're
So, okay, I'll call you Sasha. So, light skin V. I hate calling her Sasha. I'm calling you
I
Vanessa
know
too.
that.
I'm weak.
James, call us Sasha.
Okay, bro, whatever.
Okay, what happened?
For me, it's not necessarily that you're doing a defense mechanism or anything like that. Honestly, you want me to keep it G? Your boy getting played.
By whom?
She's not ready, bro.
By V.
Hold on.
No, let me land.
I know exactly what
You know what I was going to say. No, it's the conversation.
Hold on.
Right? No. He's just patient like that. And guess what? He believes he's going to bag her regardless.
Exactly.
He believes he's still going to bag her regardless.
Yeah, that's
and that's probably why she likes her and she ain't going nowhere for real.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, the thing is, she's going to hit a spot where he's not expecting it, and she's just gonna be ready to like slide because he listened to her every
single time. Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because he listened to you. Like she said, he pull out that ring, you finna say yes, boo. I promise you. I hope he doesn't even watch this.
Today I definitely would.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. The problem is because you're afraid to even carry children. So you're afraid of marriage. I'm sorry. I love you to death. But you're afraid of marriage too. And you can't say that because you're a tough chick. You know what's good. The thing is, that's the one thing or one of the 2-3 things you're scared of. Now, homie is supposed to go around you and be like, yo, fuck that. Here's the ring. Put it on. We bought the ring. We're buying the 2 properties down the street any fucking way. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to just do it. I'm not telling you. Homie's not weak. It's not that. He's letting you know he's riding for you that hard. Don't get it twisted, bro.
So do you think it's her or him?
No, I think he already bought the fucking ring. That's what I think.
That
hard.
I just
that
have a
hard.
bad feeling.
You know what I'm saying? You're not ready. He hasn't given it to you, but he bought it.
No,
That's what it is.
I just have this bad feeling, like you hear these stories all the time, like when people who have been together for so long break up, the next girl the guy ends up being with, he marries her right away. It's not gonna take him 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. He's gonna marry her within the next 6 months to a year. So like, God forbid you guys do break up. So how are you gonna feel if you guys do break up and he marries another girl and he marries her within the first year?
Oh, I'd be pissed as fuck.
How would that?
Honestly,
like,
I would
marry another bitch.
I can't.
I promise you, I'm gonna have a pill.
And that's one thing. I hold myself accountable for a lot of stuff. For a lot of stuff. So if it was to be, we break up. Because I know it's going to take me a long time to be with a dude. Right. So if we were to break up and he were to be with somebody else, first of all, I couldn't even let that happen. I couldn't let that happen. Shorty is going to be set. What? I couldn't let that happen. Like, I couldn't even let that. I couldn't let that happen. Yeah, but like I said, it's. I come from a family of, and this is my mother's side. That's what I was raised with. Everybody has. Of course, there was a man involved to make the kids, but I don't know my uncles. I don't know my cousins' fathers. None of that. My mother is the only one in the family to have 2 children by the same exact man. Like, we're the only whole, down to my mother. Like, and the only reason my mother has a whole sibling is because she's a twin. So
shit.
Yeah. So my brother and I, we're the only ones that were born not out of wedlock, and we're the only one that had the same parents.
Is your brother a twin?
No, my mom's a twin.
Yeah, but you're not a twin though.
No. It's just me and my brother. But I'm saying that we had the same, and we're 6 years apart. So my mother was married. Yeah. Nobody else. I went to one wedding in my life. Like, as a kid growing up in my family, like everybody else has aunties and uncles that's getting married. This and third. I went to one. No, sorry, I went to 2. I was 4, and then I was like 15. So for me, I made it clear that after a while, and then time just keeps going. It's not like I was like, okay, we're at 6 years. Time is running up. Like, it wasn't like that. It's like we're having a good time, and it's just flowing, and our view of things have just changed. And literally, I want a huge wedding. But what I'm saying is, like, our relationship it's not gonna change anything. We're gonna go to the courthouse. I'm gonna get his last name. I'm gonna come home and we'll be good.
You're trying to go to space?
Are you ready?
No.
For marriage at all?
I've been married. If you ask me.
Are you ready for marriage at all?
I've been married.
There you go.
But
to know it with like
but you was asking a question.
And having the same last name and being on the same paperwork and everything I do, I gotta find my husband and things like that. I still like my space. I still like a lot of stuff, and I'm still growing to know who I am.
What's your sign? Hold on, push pause. Now I want to have a conversation with you at this point. I just want us to. What's your sign? 1. I don't even think signs have anything to do with it because I've been married, and the thing is, for me, I went to the courthouse to get married. I didn't have the full-time wedding. I never thought, I didn't believe in love, 1. I just didn't believe in it. Think the shit is bullshit. Sometimes I still think that it's bullshit. But I eventually ended up getting married. I think it was just kind of a sympathetic type of thing that's in the back burner. But I got married. But it wasn't the traditional thing. Nobody knew anything. I've never wanted to, like you. I've seen too many people in my family go through marriages, go through kids and everything, and I was just like, fuck love, fuck marriage. Hey, do what it do.
Okay,
hold
on. So now that you mentioned
love,
okay, so this is a question. If you guys don't have to answer the question if you don't want to, but we already discussed that we can talk about whatever. So you just mentioned love. You don't believe in love, but you have a boyfriend right here that you've been with for God knows how long. So are you now telling me that you are not in love with him, or you don't believe in love? I didn't know that you have a boyfriend. You didn't know. No. Before I met him, I will say this. Before I met him, honestly, no. The thing about it is, I've known him. How long?
Long ass time.
12 years now? Yeah, wait, James, we've known each other how long?
About
13 years, so I've known him about 10 to 11 years. Okay. Because I met him before I met him. But the simple fact is, I've never looked at this man any type of way. Okay. This nigga was just another promoter. None of my business. Damn. Out of nowhere. Back then. Out of nowhere. Just
climb the ranks.
There is something. But no, there was something that he said to me that will stick for me. And I wonder,
what he say?
Do you really... He told me,
Don't snitch.
Oh, I'm snitching.
This is beautiful.
Oh no, say
He
it.
told
This is
me,
smooth.
he was just like, oh no, the day that I literally approached you, the way that I approached you, I saw you were vulnerable because I was having a heartbreak. At the moment he said, I saw you were vulnerable, so I went for it.
Oh, this nigga
I was just like, that's not okay.
It's not.
That's not okay. He was like, no, but out of your vulnerability, I gave you time. And then I still wanted to pursue you because I saw how I liked you. Okay. But in my head, I'm just like, you're still like fucked with me because I was vulnerable.
Hey,
so now you're fucking with my mental.
You walked up to her and said that?
About it.
Not that day.
He
it was like a year or 2 years later that
I
he
never
said
said that to anybody before.
Then he confessed it. After that,
I'm coming to you next.
I saw you was
so
vulnerable.
no, after the fact of all of that, then we started vibing.
So
we
I
were
approached
chilling. Like things from the beginning
different.
of our friendship, of where we knew each other, to an intimate relationship, to now where we are.
Now that's
three different stages.
Can you answer the question and
Completely
say,
different.
like, do you still not believe in love, being that you've known him for so long?
I saw you was
And
vulnerable.
you guys been together for I don't know how long.
I'm about to say that one day.
I can say,
Y'all, listen.
I can still say I don't believe in love.
Even though you have a boyfriend.
But
But he saw
I
you-
will say I love him, and I have my days that I am in love with him because
They gotta fix
some
some
days-
shit.
Let me say this.
Hold on. No, relax. It's
I
about
don't
you.
give a goddamn. You hold on.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
Vanessa, the second you said that shit, did you see him slam his glass cup? The second you said, I still don't believe that. He just jammed his cup. He slammed his cup like, mad shit.
But we're not gonna
He
talk
said-
about the fact that I caught him.
No. You don't know what you just did.
Yo,
you just gave him.
alright,
He said
Dele.
excuses. I was
Listen,
saying.
listen.
Same excuses I was saying B was giving her man. Same exact excuses
myself,
you
yeah.
just gave for him. Of course he's not pressured.
No.
All right, so all right, listen. So let's bring this back, right? All right, so
Give us a summary.
Tyrant asked her, pretty much asked a question, right? Right? Baby, cheers.
No.
No?
For what?
Say less.
What are you
So
gonna?
listen, right? So
Look at what
now,
just
it's-
Let him
collateral,
talk.
chemistry.
so
It's chemistry.
we right, me being 100% honest,
Oh my gosh.
right? We don't have a
How much
so-called something meaningful. We have a situationship.
Sorry.
Is it a
Please
sit?
say
Listen,
something.
hold on, right? And I am gonna explain, right?
Sees his glass.
Listen,
Okay, let's
no,
explain.
listen, sorry, right?
Explain. I'm listening.
All right, it's a situationship, right?
Okay.
Do you
Which-
love me?
Oh, to death. I
Are you
love it,
in
man.
love with me?
Yes, I'm in love with you. So,
Y'all kiss so we know it's real.
Okay, let's
so
listen.
this thing, right? All right, so this right here is a situationship.
Okay.
Situationship.
Please explain that to me, because I got something to say.
Real life
I
people.
I am not gonna go deep into it, but she knows what I'm saying, right or wrong.
How you call someone situation?
Hey,
I understand.
hey, stop. Listen, hold on.
Go deep.
Go
Right or
there.
wrong?
We already
Go
agree we're
deep.
going there, right?
Go deep.
Let's go
Go
there.
Okay, you
Go
can't
ahead.
explain it.
Listen, please,
Explain it,
please,
please.
Go there.
please.
Because I have here to say. We're here.
I want to have a listen. I want to have an approval from her before I can go deep.
Okay.
Should I?
She already approved.
No.
Fucking God, that's what I'm saying.
Guys.
He makes you do all the crazy shit.
Okay.
Bro, hold on, stop, bro.
Listen,
Shut
let
up.
Sasha
Say the shit you want to say, bro.
No,
Sasha,
listen.
he's asking.
Tyrant, thank you. So please, should I go in or not?
I talk to Tyrant more than I don't talk to you, actually.
Okay, but we are
Honestly.
out here now, right? Just letting everything on the table.
So let's ask a
So
woman.
should I? Jesus
No,
Christ.
I want T to ask me these questions because I talk to her more.
All right, go ahead. Ask her if I can go
Well,
deep.
let's be honest. Speak.
I got it. Look.
I know whispering, bro. What y'all doing?
One house.
What y'all doing?
One
here?
house.
Say something.
Listen, right? So, right? So, it's a no from her, right? But all I'm gonna say
How do you even know?
is that I love this crazy ass woman.
Why do you gotta?
I do, right? Cause you are.
Okay.
Listen. This woman here is crazy as shit, right? But yes, she is. But
nice.
for some reason, I cannot get away from her.
I like that.
And that is just the truth.
Why is that? What is she got that's so good?
I don't know.
No. Wow. May I? Actually,
It's not about it. No, listen, right? No, hold on. Listen, right?
At this point,
So some people think that's a sex. No, at all, never. Not that.
Stop. Because there's always one thing that I've always remembered. I don't know what movie I watched this when I was younger. If a person cannot tell you why he's in love with you, or a person cannot explain how he's in love, I mean, it's honestly unexplainable, but give me something. But no, I'm not done talking. No, you want to talk. No, stop. For the simple fact that even if I'm crazy, why are you dealing with a crazy person if you don't know exactly how?
Right.
Are you toxic or not? Unless you can tell me how you could be not toxic and understand why you love me.
I got something to say about that, right?
But I'm not done.
Listen, yes, whatever you say, right? So listen, right? So I will tell you this, right?
Nobody wants
right?
He doesn't want nobody to see his feelings in his eyes.
So right? So right? When it comes to this point, I am not about to ask her if I can say it, right? Sasha wants to hear what she wants to hear. Stop. All right? Listen, right? She wants to hear, right? She wants to hear what.
Not for me, for Jay.
Listen, right? She wants to hear what she wants to hear, right? If and when you ask somebody, why do you love me, right? And they give you the reasons, and you don't hear something that you want to hear, know that you have a problem. Yeah. I'm being honest.
You're right on those parts.
Exactly. So exactly. So I can tell you, that I love you because you are nice, you have a good heart, and all that stuff. But when you don't want to, but when you don't hear that stuff that you want to hear, you got a problem. Okay, but before you do, I'm gonna cut it short when I say, hey, stop, babe, please. Can I say there are standards? Go ahead. Okay.
Go ahead. Please, I must.
Okay.
Got a problem.
This is just me and my own perspective of it. Okay, when you're in a situationship, that means neither one of y'all has no idea what's going on. Nope. Neither one of y'all have no vision or no goal.
But it feel right.
And that's it
feel right.
Just what you're being told. Yeah.
Situationship mean you just going with the flow and you don't care what happened. You don't really care about this person.
Thank you.
But that's not the case. That shouldn't be the case.
Exactly.
And my thing is, a lot of times.
You said this shit twice. What the fuck you even
Shut up.
Thank you.
Shut up. No, ask you. Yes, I said it because.
Bro. Everybody just tells me.
I said it because.
Fight somebody.
Let her finish.
Okay, just from my
I'm sorry,
perspective. Okay, just from my perspective, right? A lot of times, just speaking from a female perspective, we wonder why it's so hard to find a male that will actually care about us. We wonder why it's so hard to find somebody who wants to be with us. If you don't know who you are and what direction you're going in, how you gonna tell me I should be with you?
Oh, thank you.
And we in a situationship. Oh, this should not be a situationship. If y'all been together more than 6 months,
y'all look good together.
Y'all are amazing together. I feel like a wedding.
Move past the situation.
I feel like a wedding. A wedding is gonna come out of this, regardless if it's there.
It will, and I pray it does. Okay, but let me cut this out real quick. Please. I'm enjoying this conversation. It's going so great, but I don't want this to be a therapy session.
Thank you.
So, I really feel like this is an interesting situationship that we are looking at right now, and I don't feel like it's our business to really be here listening to you guys' personal matters. It's great. I love it.
You made
I love it. I
Thank
did
you.
Not no,
She did.
No,
she didn't.
Great.
She did.
Nobody
Great
doesn't
content.
do anything.
Love it.
She did that.
I
She
see
did
the
that.
No, she didn't.
Guys.
But
No, she didn't.
But I just right now, being that I still want to get everybody else's perspectives on this topic, even though we don't have a set topic, but So, but what I do want to say is I kind of feel bad for Felix.
Whoa!
I do.
You say?
I feel bad.
I thought you were coming on my side. What happened?
I'm neutral. I kind of feel bad for Felix. Don't be mad, because if a guy were to tell me that he's in love with me at sometimes, I will be heartbroken. It's like you're kind of not sure about your feelings towards him, and it's like you're
playing games.
Yeah. From us looking in, it seems like you guys are playing games with each other, and it's not healthy. It's definitely not. It's not. It's not. You guys don't have a healthy situation at all.
We don't.
Y'all don't. And it's the truth.
Look at T.
You guys,
she's talking to you.
It's not a healthy situation. I think you guys do need therapy, and we're gonna set that up for y'all. But we're gonna set that up for y'all.
But maybe
not now.
Before we go elsewhere, maybe you didn't think of the fact that I voiced it, but he didn't.
He what?
I voiced it.
You voiced what?
I voiced the uncomfortability in it.
Because I know what I want.
I didn't.
But confusion is in here. You get what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying?
It's a lot. It's a lot. And
but you know what? You know what?
I know. We're not in therapy. It's okay.
Great.
Babe, we're going to get therapy.
Yeah, they need therapy, but I'm not licensed to do so. But being that, like I said, I still want to.
Don't. No.
We're going to.
Here's what I'm going to say.
Please, let's go to Adu, please.
Let bro talk.
So for me with y'all, right? From what I observed, I think.
Oh no, Jake.
I think no. Because at this point, because you guys are actually mad. So at this point, it's like I'm looking at it and I say the years that have passed are too many. That some things have happened, then he has remixed it. Some things have happened, you two you've remixed it. So now it's reached the level where nigga can
it's a whole song.
It's a situationship and nothing is going to happen. He should be dead. You should have shot him. He said, he said it's a situationship.
But that's true though.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm just joking. However, things have happened over time with you guys. I'm having to think back. I'm having to think back personally and say, okay, I have to take a back seat. I don't know for a fact. Right. Now, to be honest, right? I feel personally like some of the shit y'all do, both you niggas is too old for that shit.
No, okay. Can I say something?
One more thing.
Both you niggas is too old for that shit.
Let me just say one thing.
What is that?
This was all fun and all, but I think out of all of this, there's only one settle line. There's a respect of it all. There has to be respect. There has to be a person. It's hard for anybody where you can actually literally sit there and have somebody say something that you know you're feeling bad about without trying to what's the word? I don't know. There's a word. No, make it personal, but at the same time, make it feel like you're not being the one being objectified. But at the end of the day, I feel like listen out and just kind of don't take it personal. It's hard to not take it personal. Everyone takes it personal, right? And that's why we're here where we are.
I don't take shit personal.
No matter how much you think you don't take it personal, you do take that shit personal. Because same. No, when you think about it outside of it, that's when you take it personal.
Listen,
that's
Tyrat. So the whole thing is this, right? Okay. So the whole thing is this, right? Hold on, please. No, hold on, please. Listen, right? So the thing is this, right?
Do I? Oh, I'm
sorry. Take your your own fault, as in just take it in. When it's time to take it in, right? Do not sugarcoat shit, right? Me, one thing that I hate is somebody playing the victim, right? And that is my line, right?
Say louder for the people in the back.
If I do wrong, and I know within me, hey nigga, you fucked up.
Say it louder for the people in the
back.
I
will beg you. I will beg your ass That's my life, right?
Okay.
But when you do bad, I apologize. That's what I want. A simple as sorry, right?
Okay.
Hold on. Leave me alone. I want to talk. Listen. Simple as sorry for me does it, but do not wait for me to call you and say, hey, you don't want to say sorry, for the shit that
Who took you out?
Give me first. You don't want to say sorry for the shit that you have done.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nigga, you not.
Okay, I understand, and
Now you're not. You are now because I
feel your
Bruh.
pain. Trust me.
I do.
But like I said, we can't.
It's a lot, James.
We're gonna go there.
I know.
We're gonna go there.
Oh, I thought I heard a couple times.
I'm praying for you guys, but we're definitely gonna get you therapy. We're gonna get you guys therapy. I promise you. We'll be back. Therapy show with these two.
The last after dark. God damn it.
Okay, back to the matter at hand. So we haven't heard from Adu all night long.
I don't be talking much.
You don't talk much, and I respect that. But I still wanna kind of get your opinion. So can I ask you a question? How old are you again?
31.
No, for real.
Wait, 31?
No, last time you said you were like 25. Last time you spoke.
No, he
He's at 26.
You're like 27.
Yeah.
Right?
29 the last time we talked.
So you're 31 for real.
Yeah.
No, really?
Bruh, really?
When's your birthday?
Well, you said you were like
May 2nd,
25.
91.
Oh.
You're Taurus.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
It's high like that, bro.
You know what?
Easy team.
Hey, you know, I just said we're opposites. My birthday is November 2nd. We're both 6 months apart.
Oh my God, this is so amazing.
Dap me up.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
great.
stood on
But I'm
ground.
different though. I'm very
Okay,
different.
so my question for you is
I'm not. I'm a
are
Scorpio.
you?
But
I
we're
know
all
that.
fixed
Hold
signs.
on.
Hold on, guys.
James Jones, relax.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Me not talking to you.
I know.
Come on, y'all.
I know. She had to get her last line in.
Woman.
Okay, so what is your current relationship status, if you don't mind me asking?
I hit you.
No, really, I'm all the way single right now.
Hey, so
What does that always mean? Single
Like,
mean?
are you?
He's single,
you have
goddamn
other,
it.
you have women in your life that you.
it mean
are
if you
currently
rub his
seeing,
thigh
right?
hard enough, you can get to that. It was so
So there's no girl that's watching right now that's gonna be upset that you're
You
calling
don't have a
yourself single.
girlfriend?
Nah.
You don't have, do you have a kid?
Yeah.
You know that's
what you do?
everybody has a kid. Okay, sorry,
know.
sorry.
And
That's
really
another
like
topic.
what I be.
You
that's
have a
really what I
child?
be thinking about right now. Yeah.
So you're
How's your baby?
She's 5. Yeah, I was saying like my daughter is who I be thinking about right now.
Okay.
Yeah, more than a girl.
That's good.
So,
And then what else? Don't.
And then money, like business.
No,
Elevating.
you better.
Oh God, that's what I be on.
Show.
I'm not gonna act like I ain't gonna act like I ain't been in the
No, I
streets.
feel him though. I've been thinking about
Forever love. That's
niggas'
my
daughters
message. That's my
driving
message.
Ubers.
so you can admit that. Hold on, y'all. So
I'm not
you
gonna act like I ain't
can.
been in the streets.
So
And
you
I
are
was
in the
the
streets.
2-3 weeks ago, but right now,
But you were 2-3 weeks ago, right?
My brother.
So that means you
ended.
currently are still in the streets.
no, that shit ended.
How did it end 2-3 weeks ago?
Because he's taking a break.
He elevated.
You
How
guys
did it-
relax.
how did
First
it-
of all,
Hey, what
fuck the
comes to
streets.
happen?
He's a designer. Let's just.
We already
I
know
make
that.
clothes. I
Yeah,
make
he
clothes.
makes
So
clothes.
it's like I be communicating with a lot of females, a lot of beautiful females. They all want to model and stuff like that. She was just telling me beautiful, but she in a situation.
Yeah, but my brother.
I'm just like,
No, she's
I
doing a lot of
communicate with a lot of beautiful females.
though.
Why can't you
But
still use me as
I
a model?
shoot.
We're not
We
gonna
can
talk
still
about
do
we'll
that.
talk
For
about
sure.
that
I
later.
shoot
For
though.
sure, we can still do that.
We're
We
I'm
can
just
talk
talk
saying.
about
about that later.
But on some real shit, like if I needed something right now to make a phone call, I don't know where the phone call will go. I don't got no girl.
So there's nobody in your phone right now that you can hit up right now and be like, yo, what's good? Pull up.
No, there is. But
Ah.
but there
That's
is.
not a relationship,
There is,
though.
but we're not in a relationship.
But that's
No,
a
but
situation.
I asked.
No, it's not. It's not.
How old she is?
23,
She probably 25, 26.
Hey, so no, they didn't want. That's them. That's them.
Oh my God.
That them right there.
That's because they don't know.
Pull up, shawty.
They
They
don't
pull up with a little bag. They pull up with a
They
little
don't
bag.
know and they don't care.
They come watch Netflix. You the only one watching.
Right, that's a different mindset.
You know what?
But what,
I am
why
24.
That doesn't
So,
ask me that.
so Tyrant wants to ask a question for everybody.
Okay,
Don't
Tia.
ask
And
me
it's
that.
just a simple question.
Simple question.
That's private.
Starting with Vanessa.
What's we?
Okay.
Let's start from there. Why must everybody here? Let's start from there.
That could call. That's on my. Yeah, I don't be speaking about stuff like that.
Sarah, please. Let's start over there, please.
Oh, that's one.
You can start over here.
Don't worry.
What was the question?
So we were gonna ask everybody's relationship status, but I think everybody already answered, right?
No.
I don't know.
Does everybody got a sneaky link? Everybody got one?
Isn't that a private question to ask?
But y'all just asked me that. Hey, you got a sneaky link? You got a sneaky link?
I'm single.
Do you have a sneaky link? I asked you that.
No sneaky link.
James.
None of
Yeah,
the
you got
side
sneaky link?
words
I
that y'all come
have.
with.
I
Of
don't
course
have,
you do.
No, they're not sneaky links. I'm not sneaky with anybody. I'm not sneaking,
Out in the
bro.
open.
We're gonna do out in the open, bro. You know, so I might do it outside. You know
Nobody
what I'm
be
saying?
sneaking.
Little
at the end
patio
of the
on the
day.
back. Little patio on the back of the little balcony set. We can do it over there too.
Do you got a sneaky
ain't
link?
had
No,
nothing,
absolutely not.
No.
Do you? Okay, never mind.
Wow, you're full of shit. Ask me the fucking
I
question.
asked you that question.
Ask me the damn
Y'all be having
question.
situationships.
I do ask
Okay.
me the fucking
Do
question.
you have a sneaky link?
I don't
You have a public link?
What?
I have a
The answer for her is yes.
Okay.
What do I have? What is
Yes.
yours?
To both.
For her
right?
is yes.
To both.
And
So
for
we
me
know
too
your
is yes.
answer. We know that you
To
have
both,
a
right?
boyfriend. So I want to ask a
Felix,
question.
to both questions.
Pause.
I'm sorry.
We know she got a boyfriend. You know they're in a relationship.
We
Yeah,
already
I don't
know.
wanna
I
answer
said
that.
answer the question.
We don't
I
want
ain't
them
gonna
to
answer
answer. They already know the answer to
We
this
want to
question.
answer.
No.
Sarah,
No,
are
they
you
didn't
in my head
answer.
to answer?
We spent an entire hour.
How do you know what?
My
how
brother,
do you know
yes,
what's in the phone
I
book?
do.
How do you know what
This is my speaking link.
I don't know.
My
You
girl.
don't.
I just don't like you
Okay,
calling
but
me
I know what
a
she's gonna
piece
say.
of my property. A piece
Hey, bro,
of-
I know what she's gonna say.
I'm not a piece of property, so don't.
But
don't
you
say
are
it's mine.
thinking about it too hard.
I just no. It's not about thinking about. It's my perspective.
But you are thinking about
What
it
is
too hard.
standard?
This
There
is what
you
I'm
go.
trying to
My
avoid.
standard
Too
is
hard, madam.
no. My standard is don't call me. This is mine, cause I'm not a property.
Madam,
Just say
you're
hey,
mine.
baby.
You're my woman. There you go.
Oh, you know what? I have a question, but now I don't want everybody to get too deep in it.
Okay.
I just want yes or no. Don't start explaining why, because when you start explaining, that means you
Oh,
want
we
to
finna get deep.
Okay.
Okay, I'm listening.
I got a question. Would anybody
Do you have a sneaky link?
No,
before you
I
answer?
No, I do
she
not
don't.
have a
Alright.
sneaky
Alright, go
link.
ahead.
No, she
No,
does
no,
not have a
no,
sorry
If
link.
I had 12 sneaky links, I damn sure won't say that on
That's what I'm
camera.
saying. You know what she's gonna say.
Y'all saying shit.
All right, Vanessa.
I'm right.
Okay.
Vanessa, sorry.
Would y'all have an open relationship?
No.
Yes.
Hell no.
That's what I need.
Oh,
Wow.
Please ask
Wow.
Please
Wow.
ask me why.
Hold on, please. Hold on.
Not an open relationship. but
Did-
more-
did you
more
catch
than one
that?
wife, more than one girl.
Listen, Tyrat. Listen, please. James.
No.
James, listen, please. Camera, please, on me.
That is-
Relax. Listen, right? She just asked the question. Please ask me one more time.
I'm not asking you.
Okay, so she said,
Would you
What's
have an
your
open
answer?
relationship?
What's
thank you. And I said no, but this confused woman said yes.
no. Do you really want to know
No,
why?
but Sasha, what's your answer? Your answer is no.
She
right?
said yes.
Sasha, what's your answer?
Sasha,
Oh
what
my
was your
God.
answer? We didn't hear that.
She just said yes.
I said yes. You want?
Okay, see, how about you?
Okay. why
This is
would
the
you
one
say
I want to
yes?
hear.
I am
I
out of
would
here.
never do an open relationship.
Okay, whatever,
Why
bro.
would you say
By
yes?
choice.
We gotta hear her. We gotta hear
I'm
her
looking
point
for
of
that,
view.
yeah.
Why
I
would you
wanna-
say
Because I
yes?
found him
want
trying
more
to
than
get
one
another
wife.
person's
I
number
believe that's how I was
outside of
born.
me.
What about you?
I want to go
I
home.
found him
I
trying
believe
to
that's
get
how
another
God made
person's
me.
number.
To have more than one wife.
Oh, okay. So
It is
So
on.
I'm
not
pretty
hear
sure
what
But I got
he
caught
was
up in all
open
this.
enough to get
Shut
another
up,
person's
shut up.
number.
did you hear what she said though?
Yeah, she said she would have an open
No, but why? Ask her why.
What is your reason?
You gotta
Thank you.
hear- No, listen to what she
Yeah,
said.
what-
God bless you. Please answer the question.
What she said.
I said yes because I
Why?
found him
Uh-huh.
finding another person's number outside of me not being around his vicinity.
Exactly.
But why? Hold on. But why?
What kind of English is
a
that?
week
Hold on,
later.
Hold on. I found
But
him
why?
finding him, not finding us. But then
Oh, English is
what
not
the
your
situation?
Okay. Okay, reason why is because my man was busy trying to get another woman's number in the backyard where he thought I wasn't looking. And I was
And I would
Doesn't
tell you
matter.
listen, and I would tell you a reason why.
Okay,
right?
why?
The reason why is because
a week later.
it was a business transaction,
I'm crying.
right?
all
No,
right.
listen,
Yeah,
listen,
no,
right?
we don't need to.
Listen, right?
No, it's okay.
And I have proof. Listen, for everything I'm saying, I have receipts to it.
It's okay.
I got receipts to it, god damn it.
Did you have
Right?
receipts that day?
I am not gonna talk to any other woman when I know that she is in that same fucking building.
Oh, really?
Right?
Loyal, bro.
First off, right? Listen,
She's
right?
different. Clap.
What? What the fuck?
First off, right? First off, right?
You already
That is
know.
disrespectful as fuck.
Oh,
All right.
I'm glad you know what disrespect means.
So, right? I am gonna have friends, but of course, how would you know if you just come? Oh, who's that bitch?
You said savage or cat?
Who's that bitch? Like what?
From a
I got receipts.
Okay, can I ask one question before we end?
I have a question.
My thing
I gotta
is,
say something.
before we end, can I ask a question?
Words of wisdom.
If I've never met
No.
this person, if I've never met this person before, if you've never invited her to the house and say, hey, okay, there's a difference if I say, okay, let's use
I do. There you go.
No, let's go ahead and say, I want my friend to come over for dinner and something, and you hook him up with your girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
You and I are together. I want my male best friend to come over, but you hook him up with your girl best friend.
I'm sorry.
But your girl best friend doesn't come.
Okay.
And he's still here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's not comfortable or anything. But at the end of the day, when even after that date, you two are still. It's happening.
No worries.
No,
I got this.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
What are you talking about?
Listen, I want to hear this.
Then
Me and him, what?
Finish what you're
I
saying.
got
Finish
this.
what
No, it's
Trust me.
okay.
Let her finish. Me and him, what?
supposed to be.
No, it's okay.
I'm not with none
So
of that.
I do.
No, it's
Listen,
okay.
listen, right? Cameras on me, please. Listen. I do.
No.
I do. Listen.
No.
No.
Hey,
Relax.
stop.
I do.
We
Hey,
did what?
stop.
I do.
No.
Right. So
Wait,
you have a
wait.
brand, right?
No, listen to her for a second now.
I have a question.
Let her finish.
It's over.
Let her finish.
Tara, go ahead and finish.
Sorry. Go ahead,
I wanted to hear the rest of that story.
bro.
I really did too. I was waiting.
I was
But
so
no,
I'm
wait,
so
Guys, I
lost.
have a question.
Let Danica
Can I
ask
ask a
her
question?
Yes. What is it, Danica?
Let's change it up, even though it's about to be the end.
So I
So I have
don't
a question, a meme thing I want to ask of everybody.
Where's the freakiest place y'all had sex? Go.
The park.
Damn, hold on.
Parking lot.
Damn, previous place.
Yeeks, I gotta
Beach.
think about this.
Back of the club.
Couple places I would definitely
On the
say
jungle gym.
The balcony on the side of Miami.
Inside,
I like that.
inside the club.
Okay, Felix.
Or a park.
Huh?
That's the
Freakiest place you've had sex.
inside
At the
club.
back of a club.
Oh, wait
Nah,
a
that was
minute.
a-
Okay, Sasha.
Yeah.
Freakiest place you've had sex.
No, at the club in the car.
Club. The
I
car.
think the park
The
for
car
me.
on the highway.
The park is better than.
I mean,
than
I've
club.
done it, but I think that was the biggest for me.
The park.
Okay.
for me.
I ain't did much.
That's a lie.
No, no cap. No cap.
You just
Yeah,
a
Christian,
missionary
Christian,
type of
huh?
guy, huh?
OMG, don't
I
wait
love
with
it.
the
We're
light.
supposed to be a pastor,
the
but
light.
I don't know how I ended up in this room.
It's okay.
But I was
I
just saying back of a
understand, sir.
car.
I
really.
understand.
Back of a car.
I
Okay.
ain't did much.
Tyra.
My aunt's
Where
about
was
to
this
be the
back
same
car?
too.
Tyra.
I'm a virgin.
No.
Tyra.
Play the game.
Stop playing.
Are you mad?
She said
Are you
play the
mad?
game.
Sweetest girl.
Okay, for me, it's. I was gonna say inside of a club, which happened.
My
I would
dude.
say a park. The park was kind
My
of
dude.
crazy. You know what I'm saying? Cause at the time I was fresh on the boat, so I didn't even know it was just not any park. It was a trailer park. Goddamn, what's wrong with it? Goddamn, what's wrong with it? I was out there though. Put on a little spinner right there. You know what I'm saying? Go around with her spinning fan right there. I just hey, let's go around.
This nigga said the trailer park.
What kind of
Talking
park?
about a homeless girl.
What part was that?
No,
homeless.
it wasn't. It was a regular park, but I didn't put swim. I didn't know what trailer parks were at the time. I just knew there were people walking by and passing in the back.
I don't
You know
know
what I'm
nothing about
saying?
it.
And I saw a lot of trailers, but I didn't know what a trailer park was.
That was
So I was
back
just doing
in
my
the day.
business.
This
I
is
didn't
just
do my
now
thing.
happening
I
now.
didn't want to with it.
So-
And later on, I found out that way they lived. I said there was people in them trailers. I ain't cattle. I said, hey, we already did what we did 2 days
She
ago.
on crack?
Shit, what's up? No.
Stop it,
No,
man.
proper girl, proper Nigerian
Oh
girl.
my God, man.
She ruined my life. She took my virginity. I was a good boy. I was a good boy.
Stop it.
I really was.
Oh
I
my
was a
God.
good boy.
Hold on, I have a question
That's
for
a
the
trailer park.
Nigerian men here because I
Oh,
see something
wait,
on
man.
TikTok.
That's y'all
What's
too.
up?
I seen something on TikTok and I was like, wow, I wonder if this is true. And then the opportunity is here for it to present itself. So
Go ahead.
I heard that y'all would sleep with African American women, but never would ever marry.
Wrong.
Not
African
never.
Wrong.
Not never.
Wrong.
What did you
I
say?
know
Wrong.
So it's like what I said about
Wrong.
the 22
That's for another
era.
topic for another day.
With African American women.
Yeah, we're gonna have this conversation.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Wrong, bro. No, that's not, bro.
No.
Nah, that's that shit.
Because it's kind of true.
It's not a lie. It's not the truth.
But it's not a lie.
It's kind of true.
It's not a lie.
It's the truth. It's the truth. I don't want to say
How do you know it's true? Are you a man?
Hold on.
Yeah, it's not
Are you a
lies,
man?
so that means it's the
Anybody.
truth.
There's a lot of people who would try other ethnicities, but they know they want to keep it in the home team. So I don't.
that's just what it is. They want to keep it home.
No.
You said lie.
Let me get this
Oh
on
my
camera.
God.
Let me
It's a
get
lie.
this on camera. I always say this because every time I say this shit, right, somebody comes and hits you with some Uncle Tom bullshit. I will marry a white girl in heartbeat.
You
That's
are
who I
the
wanna marry.
minority,
I don't
my
give a goddamn.
friend.
No, what I'm
Then
saying is,
admit me to it too.
I know, but what I'm saying is, whenever that happens and people want to say, "Oh, no, I don't discriminate to one Nigerian girl." One Nigerian girl that walk around and say, "Oh, he's going to marry a Nigerian girl."
Yo,
Jones,
bro, listen, right? Listen, right? It is crazy as shit, right? But I have only dated one Nigerian girl ever in my life. Listen, right? The day that I turned 18, I actually called my mother and my father, and I sat them down and I told them, I am not getting married to a Nigerian girl. Point blank, period.
So you date other African women, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but exactly.
And Americans too.
But you are more interested in dating a woman that's African
No.
as opposed to American.
No.
Yes, you are.
I'm telling you, no. It is my life.
What is Sasha right now?
It doesn't matter what she is. Just let's forget about it. I found love here. That's why I'm here.
Okay, you were part of the 2%, my friend. But I'm saying
Exactly
majority of men were rather date within.
Listen. I'm not doing that because she's African. No, I'm serious.
Because
You Liberian?
No.
No, she is Zambian.
I need to correct
because
this.
I think
This man says that doesn't matter where I came from.
No.
Oh, just
No.
You say it doesn't matter.
No.
No, argue. Go.
What doesn't matter?
I am not dating you because of where you are from.
Okay, yes, go granted.
That's
Okay,
it right
then
there.
just
Okay.
let people where no.
Okay, so you know what I did want to say.
Zambia.
I did want to say something earlier because I did say I had a conversation with somebody on the phone earlier, and we're gonna have another conversation
Oh Jesus.
for another day because she
When,
brought
tomorrow?
it up. No, because she brought it up, and I have to say it now because it's been on my mind for the longest. I'm sorry to say this, and I hope I don't get canceled for saying this.
Oh, you
I
will.
probably will.
Oh, here we go.
But hey, it is what it is.
Here we go.
No offense to Nigerian men, but I think you guys are the worst of the worst of the worst.
What? Yay! All day, baby. What's good? All day. She said what she said, and we with it. What's goody? No, what's goody? All day, every
That's it,
day.
bro.
All day,
I am going to
every day. What's good? Holla at us.
finish?
Nigeria all day. What's
Can I
good?
You find a Nigerian man to marry you.
They
Hey,
worse than these American
I want to
Of
meet you.
Let me speak my
What?
truth.
Are you serious?
Let me speak my truth. Let me speak my truth.
What truth?
Yes, I
Personal
believe
truth.
wholeheartedly as a Nigerian woman, Nigerian American to be exact. I truthfully believe that Nigerian men are the worst of the worst.
Good night,
of the
guys.
worst.
It
But-
was not coming in.
But
Worse than Chief Keef?
Good night.
but no, it's the truth.
James, good night.
Because at the end of the day, I'm still marrying a Nigerian man. That's what's gonna happen.
God bless you.
It's not over.
No, I am out.
No, let me finish.
Sarah, you just provoked my spirit.
Let me finish what I'm
No,
trying to say.
you won't finish it.
At the end of the day, I will end up marrying a Nigerian man more than likely.
Why?
But
Why?
because I just
But
not even just
we
what
are
I
the
did.
worst.
Of course. So I'm mentally preparing myself for the worst.
Oh, God.
Unfortunately. And
Finally.
it's bad.
May the
It
worst
is.
be your best.
Amen.
Amen.
What are the odds of you finding? What are the odds of finding a faithful? What are the odds of finding a faithful and loyal Nigerian man?
It is over with.
I'm loyal.
Let it go.
You really gotta cut for real?
Let it go. It is
Why?
over with.
Cause I'm triggering you guys.
Yeah. Oh, they call me over. They call me over. I can no more.